morning, friends, and welcome back to our farm. So today I decided to take you on a tour of our orchard to see what's changed and the 5 new trees that we brought to the farm. So come and look at it. All right, friends, so we're at our plum tree. This one is the Santa Rosa plum. It's doing really well. The leaves are doing good. It is fall, so I'm expecting these leaves to start falling off anytime, but it is doing very well. This is our second plum tree, and this one is the Methley Plum. And this one also is doing very well. So we ended up bedding it down with mulch to help hold the moisture in. Even though it does rain a lot here, this helps hold the moisture in so we don't have to bring buckets down here all the time to water it. Over here is our peach tree. This one is the Red Haven peach tree. Also doing very well. Again, the leaves should start falling back pretty soon. Over here is our Georgia peach, and this one also is looking fantastic. This winter I do plan on coming through and pruning what needs to be pruned. I'm going to do some extensive research on how to prune trees. I know that you do have to wait until they're dormant, which would be wintertime for me, but I will come through and I will prune this the way it's supposed to for better production in the years to come. All right, friends, so we're at our 5th tree that we had purchased a couple months ago, and this one is the Red Delicious. Also is doing fantastic. I'm in love with these trees and how well they're doing. I did end up getting another apple tree, so I'll take you over to that, and these are our 5 new trees that we got just 3 weeks ago. Here is our new apple tree that we got. This is the Golden Delicious apple. So it is different than the red, so they can pollinate each other and hopefully produce better harvest for us. But this tree looks really nice as well. I do have to come in and stake it up because when we do have the winds, I don't want it toppling over. As you can see, it's windy right now and it's wanting to go that way. So I do need to stake this. I've got my stake right here, but I need to tie a rope around it to hold it and secure it so that it doesn't snap during the winds. But it's doing really well. All right, here we've got another new tree, and this is our fig tree. This is a Chicago hardy fig tree. I do love figs, and I'm excited to do some jam and different things with figs, so I'm excited for these to be popping up. Again, it's probably going to take a couple years before we actually get some really good fruit on it, but I'm excited for this one. So this one is the Chicago fig, and then I also have another Chicago hardy fig. They only had this variety at the Lowe's that we went to. I'll keep shopping around and see if I can find another one, and we'll plant it close by. This is our second Chicago hardy fig tree. As you can see, I don't have mulch around this side yet. We ran out, so I do have to go into town to purchase more mulch to lay down to deep bed it, help keep the weeds down, and also help keep the moisture in. Yeah, so I'm excited for this tree as well. All right, over here I've got our golden sweet dwarf apricot trees. Doesn't look dwarf because this is actually pretty tall. It's taller than all of our other trees, but I do need to do some more research on these ones to see if I want it to be smaller, if I have to top it. I got a lot of research to do on this tree, but I'm excited to have some apricots because I love making apricot jam. And also with this one, I need to get more mulch to put around it to deep bed it and to hold in the moisture. And then we've got one more of the same tree over here. All right, this is our second dwarf apricot tree. And again, it's not a dwarf, this is pretty tall. And all the leaves have fallen off the apricot tree. So I don't know if that's something that happens in the fall with the apricots, that the leaves fall before all the other trees. Again, I need to do some research on this one. If you have any tips or if you have any good sites that I can look on, please drop them down in the comments so I can definitely look that up. All right, friends, so if you are planning on starting an orchard or planting a few trees in your front yard or backyard, number 1 tip, definitely make sure you water every single day. These trees need to be well watered because they're so young and you're putting them into the ground. They're in shock. They have to be watered every single day. Unfortunately, we don't have a water system over here quite yet. We do have a second well that is close by, but we haven't tapped into it to bring a water hose over here. So every day I bring 5-gallon buckets down here and I water each tree with a 5-gallon bucket of water when it's not raining. If it's raining like it just finished raining yesterday, we had 4 inches of rain, these trees are good for a couple days. I don't have to worry about them. But if you're in California or somewhere where it's hot all the time and you don't have much rain, you definitely have to water every single day if you want to get the best out of your trees. So thank you guys for coming by and checking out our small orchard. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well and have a blessed day.